Welcome back, everybody. We're going to dive into the week 6 recap from last week. I'll start with my matchup with Jeremy. I could not stop the tush push. I didn't have a good week. I mean, look at my bench, IR out, out, out. I got 1 point on my bench, came from a backup defense that I do like. But however, um, yeah, Jeremy not with an impressive win by any means. He got me at the right time. Really, nobody showed out for me at all. Laporta with a good game. I like to see from the tight end spot, but yeah, I mean, it's basically just throwing a lineup together. I'm just trying to navigate this without trying to panic, and I'm still not panicking. I understand it's a long season. Jeremy with the tush push action, though. I mean, he got the win. Improving to 3-3. He had a decent week with Hurts. Like I said, Hurts always seems to get his. Genti with a decent day. But yeah, nothing special, man. The Rams defense did well against the wounded Baltimore Ravens. Sorry for that late. Trying to keep my head in front of it there. I got pushed down to the basement. My wife came home early from work, and she's up there in meetings and stuff like that, and I couldn't operate. So I'm down in the basement now. That's where I am after last week. I mean, 77.5 points ain't gonna get it done. But again, I'm not panicking. Could have won last week. Nakua got hurt. Uh, Montgomery got screwed on a touchdown pass. I mean, there's things that happened that could have changed, that could have gone my way. Obviously, I had more faith in the Colts defense traveling or playing Arizona at home. But yeah, I mean, this wasn't my week. Jeremy got the win, improved to 3-3. Let's see here. Next matchup, Dom got a win, improved to 2-4. Took down Shane. Shane with 83 points. Dom with a nice week, 141. Mac Jones, I like that play though. Mac Jones last week, I ended up playing him. I know he was banged up, but if it was anything like the league in my league where I used him, there wasn't really many quarterbacks to turn to. So, yeah, I'm with you. Unfortunately, I'm not a big believer in Purdy right off the get go either, but we'll get into that. But yeah, I mean McCaffrey with a good game. Scatabo, I love what I'm seeing out of him. Swift had a great week. Um, that was probably his best week of the season. Got you the win. Probably didn't need that big of a performance though to beat Shane, unfortunately, but you'll take it. Shane without Pickens really didn't do anything whatsoever. He's really hurting. I'm hoping to take advantage of that in a week where I am decimated once again. But we'll dive into that. But down with a nice win. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. Drew and Adam end up having the best match, I believe, last week. Adam almost came back at the last minute. Was actually 1 point behind Drew, but then lost 2 points. So you hate to see that. I believe it was that Jaden Daniels fumble in the backfield, just stupid. You hate to see it. Who would have known that would have happened there? Just shocking. But Drew did come out and play. He got 148. Adam finished with 145. This is again a tight matchup, but Drew improved to 4-2. Adam fell to 3-3. But just I realized yesterday that Jamar Chase and he even played last week for Adam. Wow, I didn't know that trade happened. So we'll talk about that. But right now, let's just get through this. Drew, Jonathan Taylor's been a stud. Okay. Macmillan, hopefully starting to come around for you more consistently. Romeo Dobbs, good floor play. I mean, obviously he can always boom. Kelsey, yeah, he's doing all right for you. I just don't. I'm not sold, man. I don't like him. Want him to go. Stick to your podcast, Kelsey. Fuck the Chiefs. Um, Kamara good, Rashad White good, Raiders defense good. Yeah, Dicker the kicker good. I mean, your team showed out. Adam had a good week with Olave, London. Tucker Craft had a good one. Chase with a good week. Nothing really much from Barkley, Judkins, Allen. That was probably the difference there. Even a good week from Jane Daniels. So, but yeah, Drew could have gotten spotted looking ahead with his big rivalry matchup coming up this week. But he got the dub. And now he's coming home to face a weakened Jack team that Drew's just, he's just licking his lips right now. He's about to singe into that Jack meat, if you will, like he loves so much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Next matchup, we're going to talk about Brenna, who's just been killing it. Okay. I mean, like, she has been, honestly, I think maybe a surprise to a lot of people in the league, but like, she's been killing it. I like your team all year. Um, and Mahomes just keeps going out for her, man. He just keeps producing. Kyron with a good week. Bijan's been doing incredible things for her. AJ Brown, I think the best is still yet to come, but he had a good week. Xavier Worthy, I still like, despite Rashid Rice coming back. Ferguson's been phenomenal. Obviously, a bad week for Dobbins, but it didn't matter. I mean, Bird, he flung out there Slayton. I didn't even know. I don't think he wanted to drop anybody on his bench. I I don't know, or maybe he forgot because it was Thursday night. I don't know, but Abuka got hurt and Joku got hurt. He might not even play this next week. It just was a bad week for Bird, man. I mean, it's Amon Ra only 13.7 points. Dak had a good week, but other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Brenna goes into win number four in a row, and she improves to 4-2. And she has a big matchup coming up as well, and we're going to get into that here shortly. Um, Jim improved to 6-0. Jack did not improve. He is now 1-5. Good weeks for both, but unfortunately, it doesn't really matter how many points you score in a loss. When you're 1-4 already, you really wanted to win that one. You fell to 1-5. That's going to hurt, and that's going to make this next matchup against Drew even bigger. I mean, you can't afford to lose this upcoming matchup and go to 1-6. But again, we'll get into it. God, I can't wait. But yeah, Jim improved to 6-0. I mean, Sam Darnold, nice little spot there, 24 points. Disappointing week from Gibbs, but he still put up a 166 number. Josh Jacobs, he's been a beast, man. 32 points. Wilson obviously got hurt. Cup's been nice though for you, a little consistent floor anyway. Tyler Warren's been phenomenal. DJ Moore got banged up. That sucks for you, but you'll figure it out. Rico Dowdle's been a blessing in disguise. What a pickup. Broncos defense, you picked them in the draft pretty early, and there you go. You got 17 more points from them this week. They're the number two overall defense at this point in the season. And Aubrey with a mediocre 9. Yeah, I say that just because it's him. But yeah, Jack. Sorry, guys. Jack had a good week too. Just his running back suck, man. Chase Brown, Tony Pollard. I mean, that sucks, man. Drake May's the right choice though. DK Metcalf with a nice week. Disappointing with Pittman. Waller got hurt. McConkey, good week finally. I think that might be two back-to-back good weeks for McConkey. Fannin, I think Njoku's going to be out this upcoming week. Obviously, it showed that he got 15 fantasy points without Njoku last week. Let's see if he can put up a good number again. Jack's going to need it going up against Drew. But yeah, Jack fell to 1-5 after scoring 140. Jim kept it rolling, 166, 6-0. And let's see, this is the last matchup we're going to recap real quick, and it's Marty falling to 0-6. He took on Jeff. Jeff got back up to 500. He put up 155 points, beat Marty by about 30. Um, Goff got screwed on a touchdown pass. That would have helped Jeff even more. But let's dive into Marty real quick. What's been going on with him? Obviously, a down week with Javonte Williams. Get Kenneth Gainwell. That's just a rough starting running back. Is Kenneth Gainwell? Uh, Maserati Marv 5.2. That's been disappointing. Cortland Sutton. That's not what you want, man. That's not what you want. I got him in a league. I got him in the seventh or eighth round in a league at work, something like that. Um, yeah, Trey McBride, 21 points. Mark Andrews, 6.5. Hey, you got Vidal though. I didn't want to spend that money, but it looks like it's paying out for you. Congrats on that, Mari. Hopefully you can use that moving forward because Amari and Hampton's going to be out for a little while, obviously. But yeah, Jeff with a nice solid week. He had action from one, two, three, 4 or 5 people got over 15. Yeah, it was a nice solid week for him, and he's going to try to improve to a 4-3 this next week when we come back from our break from our sponsors.